working around the clock. Now all we need is right here in front of us. In front of us. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found. For you and I are safe and sound. Can we just slow down? And we waste another day. I don't know how to say. You say we need a change. Feel that you need it. But you're so right. Losing track of time. Buying things online. Not like we need them. Safe and sound. Can I be your star tonight? You fill my soul with light the day we met. I don't wanna leave your side, no. Have me by your side when the sun sets. I hope you'll still want me. I hope you'll still need me a million years from now. The seasons are changing, the nights ever fading. It's time we left the ground. Let's leave for an eternity. Sail across the lights beyond the sky. I'll be with you eternally. Got it for your love, it keeps me high. Keeps me high. Can I be your star tonight? You fill my soul with light the day we met. I don't wanna leave your side, no. Have me by your side when the sun sets. Let's leave for an eternity. We'll sail across the lights beyond the sky. I'll be with you eternally. I'm an addict for your love, it keeps me high. Keeps me high.
as days passes by, and most long for a place that they never find. I'm afraid I wake up when I die, and it is too late to climb any mountain. Time is of the essence, the blood running through our core. It's best to not feel sorry when it's over. I will be the greatest that you've ever seen before, and I'll stay eternal. Sometimes I feel that my luck's run out. When things don't go to plan, I kinda lose my mind. I hope it's real, this life comes around. Just keep your faith and search for the fountain. Time is of the essence, the blood running through our core. It's best to not feel sorry when it's over. I will be the greatest that you've ever seen before, and I'll stay eternal.
Every time we say goodbye, they all see that it's a lie. 'Cause we always give it one last try. Yeah, you've watched me break 1,000 times. Now I'm all alone, 'cause you never show. You say you will, but then you don't. That's how it goes. Don't wanna know. I'm turning off my mind so I get by. I just wanna be happy, happy tonight. Giving a warning, I'ma leave without giving a. But every time we say goodbye, we all know that it's a lie. Now I'm all alone, 'cause you never show. You say you will, but then you don't. That's how it goes. Don't wanna know. I'm turning off my mind so I get by. I just wanna be happy, happy tonight.
Voices going through my head. These voices telling me what I said about you, about us and what we do. I will get your heart somewhere. Voices going through my head. These voices telling me what I said about you, about us and what we do.
alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi. Took my hands without an alibi. Smoking gun, you got me on the run. We know that will come. We're out up till dawn, but how can I hide it without an alibi? It's a lover's fight without an alibi. Took my innocence. I can't wait no longer. I'm playing with the monsters. Everything that brought me alive. Going around like monsters. Playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi. Took my hands without an alibi.
Showing off, don't wanna have to wait tonight. Wait tonight. Better off, I'm gonna find my way tonight. Wait tonight. Won't you talk to me? I wanna heal your sorrow. Won't you talk to me? We'll make a new tomorrow. Won't you talk to me? Showing off, don't wanna have to wait tonight. Wait tonight. Better off, I'm gonna find my way tonight. Wait tonight. Won't you talk to me? I wanna heal your sorrow. Won't you talk to me? We'll make a new tomorrow. Won't you talk to me?
was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shade my smile. I was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shade my smile. Some days there's no one else who loves me like you used to. Some days I'm not myself, there's no one I can turn to. And I know all the feelings that we shared are in the past. And I know your relationships are never meant to last. It might take some time, but I'll be alright. I'm moving on, I'm moving on. I know times are tough, but I've had enough. I'm moving on, I'm moving on. Moving on, moving on. I know times are tough, but I've had enough. I'm moving on, I'm moving on. Some days there's no one else who loves me like you used to. Some days I'm not myself, there's no one I can turn to. And I know all the feelings that we shared are in the past. And I know your relationships are never meant to last. It might take some time, but I'll be alright. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I know times are tough, but I've had enough. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I know times are tough, but I've had enough. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. Talking to myself and I can't focus.
Hello and welcome back, gamers, and we are going to be hopping into the very next game of the Grand Finals between Dorado Gaming and XG Fairy, and I'm still joined by Loki, and thank you, shout out to Chris for coming in last minute to help us out with the production.
If you can not sound so happy about the whole Loki thing, that'd be great.
Okay, all right, I will be disappointed next time when I introduce you.
I am waiting to see if the Renekton ban comes through, because that was such a PowerPoint. Talia or Renekton, because of how instrumental they were in game number
Well,
3.
maybe don't counterpick yourself in the draft. That's option number 2.
That too.
Oh, was that a missed ban? Because I do not see a champion in that third slot there. We'll just proceed as usual here, Loki. Are we going to see Maokai Bly pick first pick? Is it coming through?
I swear, please don't.
Okay, it's a hyper carry in Jinx. So I think this is the first time Jinx was not banned and was not
Yeah.
skipped on the whole series. Oh, there it is. The counter in that Twitch.
Yeah. That champ should just be permabanned, honestly.
Okay, so I actually really like playing Maokai. They're just gonna keep playing Maokai no matter what. Somehow, some way, if you let it through, they will play the Maokai. They're gonna go ahead and pick the Braum. I don't think Braum is that good into Maokai, because he can W your Q. He can go invuln, as well in dodging lots of stuff. And the highly sought after Talia is going to be picked up right away.
I do kind of like the Braum into the Twitch though, because it does provide a
Oh,
lot
that
of,
is good.
help for Jinx.
That does make sense. You are speaking facts right here. Karma's gonna be picked up. So Karma mid has been nerfed quite a bit. Is it still doable? I think so, especially since her early laning phase has been untouched. But you can't just go full poke anymore because you lose a lot of efficiency around building full AP. So we'll see if this ends up being mid, but most likely, and I think you're with me on this one, this is a bot lane Karma pick.
I mean, possibly. I still like Karma mid. I still play her mid. I still do think she is viable. It's just not as strong as she was before when she was absolutely busted.
Yeah, I think it's a good matchup into Braum. Braum doesn't do very good into range / poke champions. All right, information going to be revealed here. What
They just banned
champion?
Renekton and Gragas.
Okay. Karma mid it is, I believe.
Yep.
Shyvana jungle and Maokai support. Who knew? Technic's playing another AP champion. Name a better combo.
I mean, ooh, I like the Vi pickup. I just think Vi is so strong right now, and then you're probably gonna tell me that I'm wrong. So
No, Vi is very strong right now. And plus, Vitalia is a great combo. And
Yeah.
guess what? They don't have a way to cancel the Vi ultimate either. Because Twitch, there's no way for Twitch to go invulnerable to dodge the Vi ultimate. And there's no
Yep.
Tahm Kench.
But there is a Singed.
Okay.
Singed makes me cry.
Singed makes a lot of people cry. Very annoying top laner, especially if you're playing something like, I guess Ornn's okay, but you'll like outscale-ish. But the Singe is just going to be so annoying all game. You really have to be good at managing the side lane here. And as we're...
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. "30 seconds until minions spawn." Minions have spawned.
I need one more auto. Isn't gonna happen.
You know, I know you mentioned like the Maokai not being great into the Braum, but honestly, I think that they're playing the lane fairly decent.
Oh, go Lista. Yeah, they're playing it pretty well. I think no one's really gaining a huge advantage, but the fact that Jinx is up CS is not the greatest for Goat Lista here. Oh, Spoobert. This might... Oh, he's out. Oh, okay. Oh, runs into the turret! Runs into the turret!
go.
Meanwhile, K-Peps finds themselves with a dragon next to Goat Lista. T-Lights does get the smite thanks to Pog player getting the dragon low enough. If Jinx wasn't there, that would have been a dead K-Peps and no dragon. So they're going to recover.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Technics is just going to take this opportunity to run up to the Grubs, making a pit stop in the mid lane.
Yeah, I think it's. I mean, besides the bot lane, there's really not a whole lot of fighting going on.
Yeah, there's a little bit of scuffles here and there. Pup Daddy trying to zone, but they know Technics is here. Spoopert's down for the Grubs, and Namasu nowhere near.
Goatless's health bar is not looking too hot. Gotta kind of play that lane careful with it. Jinx.
Yeah, does have Flash, and has Exhaust as well. So this is, you know, the Twitch surprise, then you exhaust, and there's no AD carry that can win that.
Right, Void Grub goes over to XG.
Yeah, they picking that one up. Spoobert taking a lot of minion damage. He's gonna regen with the ultimate though. Okay, Masu does not get the double combo, but hits the knockup with the ultimate. And that does burn the ultimate from... oh man, what's the name of this champion? Singed! Dude, I was trying to think of the name of his ultimate, and that's what got me stuck. I don't normally do play-by-play. Okay? Alright, so I don't know the name of this champion's abilities. Insanity Potion, thank you, production. Okay. Also, who plays Singed? I'm just gonna be mad now. I'm gonna redirect my anger towards the champion.
Correctly redirecting.
Alright, so Singed is forced to pop the Insanity Potion. Nice little CS lead for Massive. Spoober is super low, probably gonna back. K-Peps might be finding a low health bar Singed with no flash or ghost. Vault Breaker does have it. Oh, gets grounded. Well, that is unfortunate for K-Peps.
Oh, nothing gets me more mad to see Singe get executed. I don't know what it is. It's just... I'm like, why?
Isn't it crazy? The executes are actually sometimes it's faster. Honestly, he could have just executed. It would have been faster because you don't have to recall.
Yeah. True. Looks like K-Peps is looking for something here in the mid lane.
It will tank your stats, but who cares about that? It's about winning.
Yeah.
Okay, I think because of that delay, though, Spoobert is gonna miss a wave! That is a missed wave for the proxy farmer. Okay, half a wave. Unfortunate there for Spoobert. Not a lot of action happening here, Loki, so this means that you get more time to talk about what you think is gonna happen.
Well, now that you put me on the spot.
I did.
I'm hoping to see, like, the Kraken player IE, and then there's fighting in the bot lane.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just a little trade. A little trade here and there. So, yeah, what is this? IE? That you're expecting?
I've seen some people building Stormrazor. I really don't like that I don't have 80 carries, but I'm kind of hoping.
Okay.
IE.
Well, now we have a bit of engage that's gonna look really sad. Alright, Technics is gonna fly over, hit the E. Braum does use the ultimate 17, then flashes out. Technics on the side looking for more poke. And yeah, this is where a lot of AP Shyvana gets their power. It's in that dragon form, in the flame breath. It just does so much poke damage. Does get 3 out. 17's low. Now is out of the form. K-Peps is in. Doesn't use the ultimate just yet. Cease and desist is still off cooldown. And they're not going to be looking to make any plays. They're outnumbered because 17 goes down. And there is no tank in the front line. Not going to look for that play.
And the Hollow Radiance has picked up first item on Ornn. I like that
Oh,
item.
that works
honestly.
very well versus the Singed. The one unfortunate thing about Hollow Radiance is like it only does damage when things die, so it is good for clearing waves. But when but it sucks for the jungle. Like you can never build Hollow Radiance in the jungle. That's like the problem I have with it. You can build Sunfire Cake.
True.
So.
But it's a good item for inlane when you're in combat.
Yeah. So the Macros build says that you will be building Heartsteel after you build your Hollow Radiance here in this matchup. So I'm wondering, are we going to see it Heartsteel? Against Singed, though? Oh, wait a minute. Spoobert going in for the kill. Grounded. Can we get the flip into the snare? Very good Singed gameplay. Flash coming out from Rendleman. They want the kill. The root does kill from Rendleman, and now they're going to have to dodge this. Engage from Masuf. Another flip back. Spoobert on fire. Rendleman's still alive. And now they just found themselves 2 kills to nothing, and they're looking to get some more. The Karma speed up is so crazy good with Singed. That's a synergy that we didn't think about.
Yeah, I really didn't think too much about the Karma paired with the Singed, but it's a very good point.
Alright, TB comes in. They're going to defend. Only 1 plate goes down, but the dragon will fall as Shyvana passive has now activated. Extra armor and magic resist. I feel like they need to change that. That feels so outdated.
Yeah.
Should Solder also activate her passive? And
Ornn technically could build Jackshow for that unspoken parasite that we all love.
Oh yeah, what ornament? Does Heartsteel? Yeah, Heartsteel counts as an ornament, right?
I honestly couldn't even tell you. That's
Right,
normally why I like the to be in the game so I can cheat and look it up.
K-Peps has the 2 grubs taken away, so there will be no grub spawning here on the side of XG. Masuf is pushing in, now has some decent push power. Leandri's built onto the Singed, so very scary to run at this Singed. You will be huffing and puffing as you chase him down.
And Shyvana just enters the jungle of
oh, this is not AP Shyvana. This is AD Shyvana with the Spear of Shojin. As they are, interesting Shyvana take here. I'm not familiar with this build either.
I'm not either, honestly.
Most of the time you get like something that procs the like Triforce or something here. Okay, gonna ult over the wall to steal away the Raptors and chunks K-Peps there with the Dragon Form Q. That is quite a bit of damage, as that is no items on K-Peps. 0-3, almost half CS of Technics, which is insane, by the way. This Shyvana's been busy.
Yeah, this Shyvana has Technic's been clearing out K-Pep's jungle. Bro, you have your
On
own.
repeat. Yeah, 2 levels up in the jungle, by the way, is not easy. Completed the jungle item at 14 minutes. That's quite a speed run. As K-Peps has been having a rough game 4 here. Still playing the Vi, so always going to be viable. And in a team fight, just click R. That's always going to be useful. So, despite being down, the champion still works.
I mean, yes, and I think that they both do well into late game, but once Vi gets the jungle item completed, is able
Okay,
to
ultimate
exist in the
is
jungle.
here again. Technics just as soon as Technics see someone, they're just gonna ulti and just flame breath them. Ooh, stealing away minions from your mid laner. That is that's a no-go for me here. Ballista gonna
Yeah.
get engaged on by Rom. There's just no follow-up. T-Light's just consistently blocking. Ultimate does hit in an AoE, but looks like they are now going after Respect K-Peps here, who is still level 8. 3-level difference from Technics.
Crazy. There's about a 3k gold lead going on right now.
Yeah,
Where is
that
the
is.
gold?
Oh, it's about
on the
2k.
jungler.
It's 2k.
Yep.
Almost has a Flame Horizon. It's close. It's close. A couple more camps should be doable here. But, man, this is a huge lead for the jungle, no doubt. And still, no item for K-Peps. I think the support's going to get an item before K-Peps gets an item.
Oh yeah.
Yep. There it is. That is a sad, sad moment. What have they done to the jungle?
I don't know. I think it honestly it's just Shyvana things.
It's just been, this is the vacuum jungler champion.
Yeah.
Other one being Karthus. Spoobert gets executed again. There we go. Well,
Unlucky.
takes a fast back.
Quicker
Ooh,
pack,
Tough Daddy's
ridiculous.
getting close to death. Not enough there for Rendleman. And now with Malignance, the mid Karma is going to be hurting quite a bit.
Yeah, once she picks up that malignance, you really start to see the damage. But let's just see, this Jinx CS is about, I'm doing math, 30 CS above the Twitch, has a Kraken Slayer, and
Yeah, so far, Goatless has not found Pog Player on their own, which is where a lot of the value of Twitch comes from here. You want to get those isolated 1v1s. Just not happening.
And Dorado has no vision in that dragon.
Yeah,
So
they
they're
have
just
no
not even going to advise, like, you know what, I'm going to go take my jungle since you haven't left it alone the entire game.
There we go. Another stack for the Shyvana here. And this time going to be a mountain. Goatlista! Walk straight face first into 17. That's not what you want to do. That's not an isolated 1v1. Gonna flash away there. T-Light's gonna be bringing in the peel, but just might be a sacrifice. Wait a minute, Goatlista trying to fight back here. That was a mistake. Pog Player gonna pick up a kill, and now T-Light's. All that sacrifice is gonna be for naught. Double kill on the bot side. Meanwhile, Spoobert here senses an opportunity. K-Pep's going to try to build the ultimate. Shield coming through, ends up in a kill, but it is a trade. Mid turret has gone down, and now the second crash is going to come through. Massouf here on the side sees Rendleman. Going to hit the ultimate. Is going to flash the ultimate from the side of Rendleman. And there is no follow from Massouf. So, explosive action starting down the bot side, rotating up to the mid lane. And all in all, XG now sitting with a 2k gold lead. Well, 1.5. So, the growth here is nothing crazy, but it is there.
It is there. Yeah, it's just, this has been a wild game. I mean, Singe is kind of doing Singe things. Does have the Boots of Swiftness, does have Leandre's. What is Shyvana building? I am
Leandre's.
blanking on items.
As a Leandre's. You just said Leandre's, that is also a Leandre's.
Okay.
Okay, so it seems like it's a mixed build, kind of like the old Smolder build. You optimize for spell damage. And for Shyvana, that makes sense. Primary spell damage champion. You could also go for like the auto Q, the Q auto attacking version, or just full tank. So this is going to be that bruiser spell damage build. Should be pretty good, especially since Technics is ahead. So I think the Shyvana going to be quite strong, especially once the Leandre's is finished.
I wasn't expecting the Leandre's build with the Conqueror, but also I'm not really sure what the updated runes for Shyvana is. I know it won't be with Dark Harvest, but...
So if you're going to go bruiser, you go Conqueror. So the other popular build, the full AP, is the poke where you go into you could go like First Strike, you can go Dark Harvest, either one of those.
This poor Vi is just getting starved out.
Wait.
TS Stone.
Oh, we're 1 minion away from our Flame Horizon.
Oh.
Technics, just get 1 minion. No.
Unlucky.
All right, I'm gonna pay attention to this. K-Pep is also gonna back. So, and Technics is running straight for red. This is gonna be a Flame Horizon.
Okay.
Does Sems do any Flame Horizon stat tracks? I need to know. This is it. The Flame Horizon's coming in. Technics just needs to get this red. K-Peps is nowhere near a minion. This is going to be happening. Boom!
There it is.
That's the first one I think I've seen, actually. Technics Flame Horizons K-Peps. It's a Jungle Flame Horizon. It doesn't count as much, but we're going to count it.
It counts for something.
Yeah, it counts for something. Huge Flame Horizon here. And, I mean, it's 2 items to 1. So, literally double the gold.
Technics is looking here.
Tactics is almost caught up in levels with a solo laner. In
That's
fact,
wild.
is same level as Tough Dead. Yeah, it's
Poor,
crazy.
poor Caps is
Destroyed.
K-Peps is 3 levels down.
Yeah. K-Peps is not okay. It's not okay, Peps here.
Okay.
It's gonna need a pep talk after this.
Absolutely.
I can't think of any more.
That's the pun.
Oh man. Usually I'm the one who's exasperated at puns, but I gotta do something.
You know
Keep the
what?
brain jogging.
You gotta keep me awake this game.
Yeah, you're
It
coasting
is almost
through
1
midnight.
a.m. my time.
Yeah. Goes in through midnight here, so understandable. Alright, 20 seconds away from this dragon. Spooper taking free dirt shots. Okay, that shield ate the last one. As we are 10 seconds away from what looks like to be a guaranteed XG dragon. Let's see if they can get up.
And again,
Dorato's
there's
moving
no
in.
vision in that dragon pit. On the side of
No
Dorado.
vision in the pit. No
There we
vision
go.
around the pit. Okay. They send a blue, and now they're starting to get some vision. Dragon's already started. Massiv's here. We're getting a full on 5v5. Super, it's half HP. Does have Insanity Potion. Dragon's at 5-4. They see Super. T-Light's walking up. This is a zoning ultimate, I have to assume, and that is the case. Uncontested. Maokai ultimate is just so strong.
Yeah, it really is. It's great
Oh, wait a
lockdown.
minute. K-Peps, half HP. Technics is over. Does shoot the flames. Oh, Tough Daddy lands a nice trade back. And Pog Player's going to pick that one up as well. And they're going to have to dodge this one. Tough Daddy's in a bad spot. 17 now over the wall. Technics is trying to 1v1 Massuf, but Pog Player's just popping off. T-Lights is the next target. Spooper trying to zone. Is also going to fall himself with that last rocket. Meanwhile, Technics does pick up a kill themselves. T-Lights doesn't dodge it. Triple kill for Pog Player. Pulso has an ornament and decided not to go Static Shiv. I guess that get nerfed today, but man is providing the damage for Dorado right now.
Hey, you did call it on the Heartsteel. Orin did go Heartsteel second in him.
There we go. Only 36 HP at the moment. Ornament coming through. We have the Kraken upgrade as well as the Heartsteel upgrade. And I think that now XG have a problem. And the problem is Pog Player.
Yeah. A Fed Jinx is never a fun time for anybody, so.
Yeah, that is.
Pog Player
Well,
is
it's fun for the Fed Jinx.
a Pog, yeah.
Yeah, Pog, this is your moment. Your team is extremely behind outside of you. You are the one hope. Can you save Dorado from a loss here that will send you out of the championship?
The gold lead is starting to
Still
even
there.
out-ish.
Yeah, it's still there. Technics doesn't. So if Pog player kills Technics, I think it's like, it might be over.
It's
It might be over because then Jinx is gonna have way
Jinx is
too much
fed.
gold.
Jinx is fed.
Yeah, Jinx is already fed, but then we'll just be even
Oh.
more fed. Technics
Oh,
here.
boy.
Gonna throw Flame Breath out. They're peeling it back. Spooper trying to make the pick on Pog player, but it's not gonna happen. Fully. They're gonna try to dive straight onto this. Jinx is still alive. Lista goes down. Now they're all grouped up. Been disengaged. Another one falls. Now it's T-Lights. T-Lights is gone. Technics is gonna try to run away. Oh, do they have the kill onto Technics? Pog player's gonna get it. Okay, they're just okay. They give it over Tough Daddy. Well, this is quite the turnaround. All right, give it the download to us here, Loki. What went wrong?
They let Jinx get fed. That's really, literally what happened. Pog got fed and Pog happened again.
Pog happened. Pog happened.
I
And
mean,
now they're getting this Baron.
if you look at the difference between the two 80 carries, it's a 1-3-3 Twitch with 186 CS versus a 7-0-3 Jinx with 228.
Yeah,
I mean,
we could take a
you've
look
got
at the gold.
an item advantage, and I mean, look at the gold. It's massive.
Yeah, this is looking like around 3K. So an item up, and Technics is just a Shyvana. There's no way to match the power of Jinx. They have to get onto Pog player. They have to kill Jinx if they want to win this game. And so far, Pog player is deathless. Has Lord Dom's regard. So if you are getting hit by this Jinx, you will die. And guess what? Masuf is a very tanky Ornn. Not so easy to kill yourself. So XG now have their work cut out for them if they want to win this game.
Yeah. I mean, the last thing that you want to do is let a Jinx farm and scale. Because once she scales, she's so hard to shut down. And this is kind of what we're seeing in this game right here.
Yeah, because all she needs is one kill, and then she can completely team wipe you. Super on the flank. They see him now. They don't know exactly where the Singed is, but they're aware. Someone is over here. Dragon spawning at 17, Loki. Who are you going to give this one to?
You know what? I'm going to give it to Dorado.
Alright.
I think that they've just been playing very well together.
Alright, Dorado. Pog player is playing super safe. You can see in the line brush. Doesn't even want to get picked off. They found Spooper. Has been found. Can't get the flank here.
Spotted.
Yeah, Spooper spotted. They have acquired, and now they're looking for an engage themselves. They get the knock up onto Goat Lista. Technics is still undisturbed. Spooper in the back. Now they're surrounded. Can they get the kill? Dragon's dropping low. Technics as Spooper. Oh, a little bit of disynergy, but K-Peps is there to stall it out. Pog player is absolutely demolishing Spooper here. T-Lights is super low. Technics is just going to speed on out of there, but with the cost of Spooper's life, they get the dragon. Oh, we're going to extend this one. Renderman just took a step too far. Pog player almost picking up a triple kill as we have Goat Lista going for the flash onto Tough Daddy, and that might have been just a huge mistake.
You know what? The dragon didn't go over to Dorado, but the fight went into Dorado's favor.
So yeah, if they didn't lose Goat Lista after that one, it would be significantly better because then they wouldn't have lost the turret. But it looks like Dorado are not going to be able to pick up much after that one. So would I mean, I guess you could say it's worth Loki.
I mean, they got the turret. They got another kill on Twitch. I don't know. I don't think that was a bad trade. I mean, Mountain Dragons are never really fun, but
I wonder how much free armor and magic resist Shyvana has. Okay, we're looking at it right now. 162 and 112 with basically no armor items and MR items. So that is quite a bit of extra defense for no investment.
Alright, what? I think Twitch is going the I think Galista picks up the. Is it that Rage Blade?
Yeah, it looks like another Rage Blade. Every time I see a pickaxe and a recurve
Yeah.
bow, I think Rage Blade. So, is going on hit, I guess.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to build crit. Isn't? I mean, IE got buffed too, by the way. So
Yeah, IE is just strong.
yeah, IE is very strong, which is exactly why we are scared that Pog player has IE, Kraken, and Lord Dominic's regards. I think that's going to be Guardian Angel coming in as well. I don't know exactly. Could be Bloodthirster. Who knows?
Yeah, it could be a Bloodthirster. It could be. I think it's Terminus, but I don't think Terminus really gets built on here much.
You don't want to. No, you can't build Terminus and Lord Doms.
True.
Illegal. A legal
I
move.
don't.
Okay, so they're gonna run away from Spoopert here. The Singed. They fear the Singed.
I mean,
Rindleman with the speed boost. I mean, Spoopert has the hands. They could look for a play here. Hasn't been hit just yet.
they do
Has
have
the
Pog
Rylai's.
there.
Pog player. Yeah, the one thing is, Spoopert cannot tank Pog player. No one can tank Pog player right now. As we have a decap finish from Technics. Just going to go for the full burst. We'll see how much damage it does. Could potentially 100 to 0 Pog player. Masuf has been found out. 3 on them. Everyone is coming in now. We have T-Lights. K-Peps with the ultimate. Spoopert is super low and now is trapped in with the wall. Technics. Bounce House. Unstoppable CC. Golista firing. Free firing, but not for long. Now it's to kite out. I don't understand what that play was. Yeah,
I
that
don't
is.
know.
They just went for Masuf, the tankiest person on the side of Dorado, and they were not able to burst the Ornn. I mean, how much HP is Ornn sporting? 5.8k HP. 5.8. Dorado now onto Baron. And, I mean, X-Gear just completely melting in this game. Okay, 1. And that is picked up. It just seems like they're so lost. They don't seem to be finding winning angles anywhere. And they go for a pick onto a champion who is insanely difficult to kill.
Yeah, tough time shutting.
Yeah. I mean, K-Peps has now got a Maw of Melmordius. I don't approve.
You don't approve?
No, this Vi is not going to do any damage.
I mean, like,
Build
there's
like-
significantly better items to play for sure, but or to buy, but you know, they have their reasonings.
I don't know. Spirit Visage. Screw it. Build a Spirit Visage. You have shields.
True.
Scales off HP as well. I don't know. So we have-
You know what? It worked.
Think it worked. Alright. Oh, K-Pep's just walking straight into Technics and Rendleman. Half HP already. Right before potential Elder here. They're going to try to push mid. They have the Baron. T-Light's on the flank. They're positioning to block for Pod player. They're doing it well, but a vision from that pink ward in the line brush is giving it away here. Pushing them back. Surprisingly, Dorado take a step back here. I mean, they're just actually just giving them the 5v5 team fight. And I feel like that's exactly what Dorado wants, but they're not pulling the trigger. K-Pep's getting chunked again. But you can see the nerf. Here it is. Masuf has the engage. A triple knockup, but completely disengaged by T-Lights on the Maokai. Good ultimate usage on both sides there. And now in the main tank engage, they have used their ults. T-Lights is going roughly the same pace as Masuf's here. Spoopert is getting caught. K-Pes finds the engage. And yeah, that's a kill on the Pod player. They don't have their Singe. Their flank is gone as well. And I don't know if they can go through Masuf. Technics is just going to throw an E on the Pod player, but that was a huge mistake.
Oh.
Instantly deleted. Pog player full HP practically, and now Goat Lista has a tank in front of their face. Double kill for Tough Daddy, and yeah, this game has completely been flipped on its head. XG are extremely lost. They can't figure out how to kill Pog player, and they've just lost a team fight and the Elder, and it looks like game number 4.
Yeah, looks like this is gonna go right over to Dorado, which what's it at? 2-2. We are looking at a game 5.
We got ourselves a game 5. It's going the distance.
You know what? These are the banger series that we all live for.
Oh wait, just a moment. Pog player though, they just give him more kills. They're padding the stats. Damage comes through, 20 to 9, 10k up eventually. Dorado strike back off the back of Pog player. Excellent performance there.
That was awesome.
I mean, really needed a pop off for the team, and XG couldn't find the kill, and so Pog player was able to free fire. Very good team performance, protecting the Jinx, and I'm not going to stall for any more time here because look, this is the last game. It's going late, past midnight for some people. We're sending it to a break, and when we come back, it's going to be the final game between XGF and Dorado Esports Iota.
Showing off, don't wanna have to wait tonight. Better off, I'm gonna find my way tonight.
was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through colored glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shade my smile. I was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through colored glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shade my smile. Some days there's no one else who loves me like you used to. Some days I'm not myself, there's no one I can turn to. And I know all the feelings that we shared are in the past. And I know your relationships are never meant to last. It might take some time, but I'll be alright. I'm moving on, I'm moving on. I know times are tough, but I've had enough. I'm moving on, I'm moving on.
All right, everyone, we're here and we have ourselves the final game. There will be no games after this, and we're doing it live.
Yes, we are.
Here we go. We're gonna play a little bit risky here as we try to get this one done. And we're facing similar drafts. And just to send us all back, Dorado looked all but doomed in that last game. K-Peps got Flame Horizoned by Technics and XG. They fumbled the ball. They did not pick up the win. Pog player popping off is Pog player for a reason, aptly named. And now we have Loki, always changing the fit every game.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to, just be vanilla and bland.
But I'm surprised that, we are keeping the same bans on the side of XG, but they did ban Jinx on the side of Dorado.
Yeah, they don't want to get jinxed themselves.
Exactly.
Who
Oh my gosh.
could have predicted that one? We all know it's coming. It's the Maokai. And now, Dorado. They're gonna respond with an early early Vi. They don't even know what the 80 carry is yet. You could just straight pick up a Zaya.
But they took Talia.
Alright, Talia as well. Hotly contested in this series. It's just moving up in priority every game. And now is going to be picked up by Dorado. And yeah, something like the Zaya. You go Zaya Rakan. A Scion. Rendelman gonna be playing that in the mid lane again?
I don't want. Are we running XG?
All right, they're gonna. I mean, they like Technics. They like Technics on the brand. They're gonna run it back here. Smolder in time.
The baby dragon.
Yeah, here we go. So they're just running back old picks. No one wants to play anything new here. There's no secret weapon. Just gonna be the tried and true that comes through today.
They did ban the Gragas, so Spoober did not get that. Aatrox ban though. They're not letting Soup have that Aatrox.
Yeah, they consistently are banning out the anti-tank Aatrox. Just defeats Ornn in every aspect of the game, and Pantheon as well, consistently being banned. Dorado, what are you gonna pick here? I don't think they've blind picked for Masuf. They've always countered. I think that's gonna stay the same.
Think so?
I think so.
All right.
We'll see. Other than that, they have support to counterpick here. I believe it's Maokai, so they can just pick what they want. There it is, Emilio.
I mean, that's it. Emilio's a good pick when you're going up against Maokai. I mean, with his ultimate.
Yeah, I feel like you could throw, but Emilio doesn't have the best synergy with Smolder, right? There's other picks you could pick instead. Tristana here, yeah. So that's a. I mean, they could send it mid, and then they can have Spoober playing Sai on top. But that is not going to be the case. Maokai, Tristana in the bot lane. They're going to try to play through Goatlista's early game in the bot side.
And we have a Volibear pickup.
All right, Volibear. So, Volibear into the Udyr. So, Spoober playing another strong early game, stall out the top lane champion, this time in the form of Udyr. And in this Volibear matchup, should be able to hold the top lane down.
I like the pickup from Volley. I don't know how I feel about Udyr.
Wait, hold up. Actually, is that the lane assignments? Rendelman's going Brand. Maokai jungle? No. Wait, what is... I'm so confused. Who's going where?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for joshing. Alright, so it is Rendelman, Scion mid again. Scion mid again, so I had it right the first time. I don't like Scion into Talia, but it looks like Dorado are saying that's the matchup. Rendelman's got it.
I mean, I like the Smolder pick. I like the Emilio pick. I just am not. I don't know how I feel about the Udyr Scion. I feel like that they should be swapped. Or maybe Brand should be mid and Udyr should be jungle or something.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to put Scion into Volibear early, though. That sounds kind of... well, actually, so Volibear is very weak to slows, so Scion could actually just E the Volibear as he charges in and then run away.
Scion does have a good jungle clear from what I am told, though.
I'm sure it's pretty decent. His single target camps are going to be rough for him, though, but nothing a good old Smite can't fix. I think we have to take a look at the bot side here. Now, if you're wondering why the names are different, it is because of Riot. Let me explain further. They had a lobby error, and somehow their main accounts were not allowed to be in this lobby for the retry. And so they're on all ult accounts here. So Spoopert's father is actually Spoopert, obviously. So alt count's getting leaked here today. But Technics
And the
is...
hide me from my exes has really. I'm sorry, I can't.
17. What have you done? So their alt accounts are going to be revealed as we have Tough Daddy in the mid lane. So there's been no subs. Otherwise, there'd be a lot of bans missing.
Boobert's father. Oh dear
Yeah.
lord.
Well, we'll see if this is an upgrade in the top lane. All right, nice crash down there from Spoopert. And Massouf here does have the push, but it looks like the lane's being stalled as Spoopert's just free attacking those minions there, keeping that wave stuck.
Alright, I gotta remember these players' names.
I've been yelling their names for the last couple of hours, so I hope you remember. I would hope.
You know what? I get a break.
No. I'm just
Okay.
kidding. It's late for you. You're probably running on fumes. As we have here, both junglers heading towards the bot side. Technics has a faster clear on the brand. Is going to finish first. About to camp up. And K-Pep's going to finish it off right about here. Push is kind of neutral for the bot lane. As Technics and K-Pep's on a crash course. Wards are here, information. Pings are in. And Technics doesn't get the crab.
He does not get the crab. No.
No crab for Technics here. Alright, Pog player on the Smolder here. And we're going to have to be keeping track of those stacks. Okay, Pep's going to
Yeah.
get double crab into Brand. Not something you see very often. Yep, look at those tanks up on the top side.
Yeah, I think
As-
it's just gonna be a bonking fest up on top.
Wait, do you actually go Doran's Ring on Volibear top?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You don't go Doran's Shield?
No, it's Doran's ring.
Interesting. I guess there's mana issues if you go like Udyr. There's mana issues, so interesting. As I was so scared for a second. I was hoping the lobby was like, oh, please don't crash the Spectre, and it kept going. So, thank the heavens. All right, so Rendleman here. This time, not a whole bunch of CS down into Tough Daddy. So that is a good look for the side of Rendleman. Maybe just need a little bit of a warm up. Yeah, Smolder not at 25 just yet.
Only 5 minutes. We'll give him a break.
Yeah, I'll give him a break. No cleanse on Smolder either. I would definitely go cleanse. I would also go cleanse on.
Needed.
I would go cleanse on Goatlista too, because typically people bring exhaust into Tristana, right? Because when you engage, you get into exhaust range. Nice little shove. But yeah, typically you bring cleanse. Oh, here we go. Technics just running straight in with the ghost. Does not land the stun because of the flash of Tough Daddy, but that is a summoner blown. And now has to be very careful, especially when Rendleman hits 6, because that is going to be a potential 100-0 combo.
And it looks like XG is just wanting this dragon right off the bat.
Yeah, they have the Tristana, so they want to end the game early. They're going to accelerate through the bot lane. That means you got to grab dragons. Ideally, they're going to want at least 4 in a row. And that is going to guarantee their way of accelerating through the bot side.
I mean, that dragon alone helps a lot of members of XP, so.
Yeah, a lot. I mean, Tristana
Yeah.
also could be benefiting from a grub take as well, because I mean, Tristana has massive turret damage. Oh,
Yeah.
wait a minute. Spoopert is going to use the ultimate, and now it's Massouf who has to run. Burns the ghost. But that is an ultimate trade. Oh, guess who's here? K-Peps doesn't have the ultimate, though. Has to dodge. Doesn't. Bolt Backbreaker crashes into this Udyr, and that's going to be TP. Grubs are going to be on the docket for the side of Dorado. And K-Peps is looking like they're going to pick it up right here.
Yep. That was a good trade up in the top lane. Between Yusuf and K-Peps.
K-Peps is jungler.
That one.
Yeah, I'm calling you out. I'm sorry. It's literally
Yeah, but
Spooper's
he
father is Spooper.
Yusuf and K-Peps.
All right, well, Nia confusions aside here. Technics is going to try to worm their way into the Grubs pit, but is going to be denied. Smite away from K-Peps here. As we have T-Lights able to make it to the mid lane, is going to roam down. So at least T-Lights and Rendleman still have their accounts.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. I've never seen this error before where you can't log in, you can't join a lobby with your mains. But, you know, spaghetti code is spaghetti.
You know.
Alright,
Yeah,
cut away
right
from...
all the time.
Yeah, we're gonna cut away from Spoopert's epic engage onto Masuf here. But Udyr is a champion that pushes like none other in the top lane. Can't stop him. As it looks like we're getting a bit of a conjoining of players in the mid lane. Here it is. Tough Daddy, no flash. And guess what? It's getting punished right now. There's no stun being landed from Technics. But they're going to try their darndest. Ends up going over to Rendleman. They tried to give it to Technics, but they just couldn't put it together.
You know what? It happens. It's a kill for is kill for the team. It's a team effort, right?
Team effort. But there's one beneficiary, and it is Rendleman. 450 gold, first blood, as well is going to get these push in, and now XG again. You have the early lead. Again, you know the thing is, I wish they'd play through bot lane more.
Yeah.
They have the Tristana. You got to play through the Tristana.
Like utilize your carries here. Gotta help out your carries.
Yeah, getting Scion ahead is nice and all, but you know who's going to be doing most of the damage for your team?
Yeah, who's gonna take all your turns?
Yeah, it's Tristana. It's going to be Goatlista and Technics is most of the damage here. And Tristana's a champion that needs to get a lead early, and I haven't seen any attention from Technics here in the bot side.
Yet there hasn't really been much attention down bot side. But...
Yeah, just period. Oh, Spoopert is going to try to land the ultimate bite coming through for a nice heal. And gets the solo kill on Masuf. And Spoopert's been having a bit of a resurgence in top lane after game number 2.
Masuf did kill Spoopert, so...
Wait, am I the one who's...
Yeah. He literally used a free Riot ID to...
Oh my god.
He hit just
I got confused. They got me. No! Masuf,
Yeah.
I am going to DM Masuf right now. I'm gonna DM Masuf. Why didn't you tell me he name changed?
I did!
No, you
You're
didn't!
listening to me.
No, you
I
didn't!
said, oh
You
my
didn't!
gosh, that's such a banger name.
Oh, well, that's not telling me directly he has a name change.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's a subtle hint. You need to tell me. Okay, I messed up. Because I should have put it together that Spooper is on XG. But oh my god, Massive.
That's like
I
an
am
epic
so mad at you.
It made my day. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, Spooper's father, though. Alright, that's a banger name. Indeed. Okay. I'm still mad at Massive. I will be permanently for the rest of my life.
Oh, man.
Maybe if this was earlier in the day, I would have caught it. But I've been slogging for... I am so mad. Okay, there it is. Another dragon being picked up for XG. And it is going to be Masuf with the solo bolo up in the top side. Alright, Spoopert there on the Udyr. Still has push power. Is going Triforce? Or is he? Oh no, is going Iceborne Gauntlet. That makes a
Yeah.
lot more sense. Techniques here. Gonna just get the grubbies. Brand is so good at killing the grubs.
I
It's-
can imagine his clear would be pretty decent on grubs.
It's a walk in the park. Your passive just activates so easily. And if you like activate it, you can make them activate all at like a different time and get free
Yeah.
stacks as well. So it's so good. It's one of the fastest grubs clear. Rel used to be #1, but step aside Rel. Not only not a jungler, there's no
I'm
more
so
shields
sad
on the
that
grubs.
they're no longer a jungler.
No one played it, so what's there to feel bad about it? It was like 2% of Rel players played Rel jungle. And how many people play Rel in the first place? Just think about that.
Me?
Alright, Super's gonna get a plate. As Suit finally comes to collect the wave. I've got the names. I've got the names correct now.
Alright.
Masuf,
So what does Volley
K-Peps,
build
Tough Daddy.
now in the top lane? I mean, it looks like
Um,
he's playing for the Winter's Approach, but
Oh, yes. It looks like that's gonna be the case. Fimbulwinter. But
yeah, that one.
outside of that, I guess you would go like Thornmail. You can go Spirit Visage versus Udyr for sure. Spirit Visage would be very good. So I think that's going to be the case because it works against Technics as well. As K-Peps here doesn't see Technics. Oh, doesn't get the smite away though, but is going to take a bunch of damage. Oh, nice shield coming up from K-Peps. So now has to run because Rendleman is here. Does get the ultimate, and Vault Breaker comes up just in time to dodge the unstoppable onslaught. Tough Daddy, though, has put them in a bit of a choke point. They're going to walk it out, and it's just going to be K-Peps losing a flash. That's going to be the biggest deal here. And Canic Return has been built on Rendleman, so now should be able to tank up all the damage that Tough Daddy has in the game.
Ooh,
Oh, wait a minute. Has cease and desist. Doesn't get it. Technics gets away. T-Lights doesn't have ultimate. Did use that earlier. But Tough Daddy still has the Weaver's Wall. They should be careful. If they commit to this, they're going to use a TP. T-Lights going to flash into the root. Flashes away from the knockup. But now it is Spoopert, who's on Tough Daddy. Can't get away. Nice execution, I have to say.
yeah, that was very well played by XG. What is the stack from
Oh yeah, let's go ahead and get a stack check
80
on our... Okay, so I think that's the second threshold has been passed. Is that correct?
I think so.
So second threshold has been passed, and now they're just that much closer to the bounce, to the burn and the bounce effect, which is going to be very easy way to clear for a Pog player. Alright, Rift Herald has been picked up for Technics here. So this game is it's kind of a bit of a slow burner, you know?
Yeah,
Nothing
it's
too
It's
crazy.
a very slow game. And
We've had some-
Tristana's been holding her own in the bot lane without
Well,
T-Light.
She's got a bunch of push power, but I think the problem is they're playing away from Goatlista. What's the point in picking Tristana if you're not gonna send ganks down bot side? Put like a Kog'Maw or a Zeri or something that scales.
I don't know. I like Tristana. I just like the fact that you can just blow up turrets, and that's pretty much what your job is.
Yeah, but Tristana can't even touch the turret. Tristana can't touch the turret. All right, there it is. First turret getting picked up by XG and Rendleman. Second crash going to come through. Not going to send it to the bot side. Does get the second crash on this tier 2 mid. K-Peps is here. Has first item. Matching with Technics on the Leandries.
Unending Despair on Volibear?
Oh yeah, there we go. Unending Despair
Okay.
on Volibear. The problem with this one though is you need to go the domination tree to actually get good value out of it. So I don't know if Masuf has domination tree. And that is a third dragon going over. Here we go, 1v1. Sorry, J-Peps is here. There is no immunity from Spoopert. Spoopert has to try to get out. Turret dive. And that
Nice.
is a dead Spoopert. Massive gets another kill thanks to K-Peps. Yeah, does Massive have domination? Does he have the Ingenious Hunter? Gonna just be a bit of counter ultimates here, but Rendleman gets a double knockup into the
my
Q deletion. But it looks like Masoof's gonna be making a trip as well as Tough Daddy. They both TP down. They're fighting it back. They don't have any ultimates on the side of XG. Rendleman's so tanky though. The Ghost gonna be burned as Masoof trying to heal, needs another bite. 600 HP. Tough Daddy's super low though. Does get the trade kill in the end. Technics is out of mana if Masoof keeps the fight going and can with that heal. Gonna get the chase down. No stun. That's another kill. And this is what happens when you can't kill the Volibear. They just keep coming at ya. And that is Masoof with what looked like to be a double kill from both Masoof and Tough Daddy.
Absolutely, that is a 4-0 Volibear.
Unending Despair, tier complete. So I'm assuming Winter on the horizon. Already healing 600 HP per W, second W. Imagine if there's a Spirit Visage. All I'm saying. And there is no healing reduction built just yet. That is something that is going to be required against the Volibear.
Very true. They did send Smolder and Amelia to the top.
Hog
side.
Player and 17 are up here. They don't get the turret though. They don't get that turret. Rendleman gonna be picking up this top wave. And now they have Goatless, the T-Lights pushing in mid. So they do eventually dive the Smolder, preventing the stacks for only a brief moment in time. But it is still there. We are 2 minutes away from a fourth dragon contest. And this is what I said XG needed to do. They needed to get that dragon stack acceleration. And they're pretty much on track for that.
Dorado definitely does not want to let this one go without a fight, though. They do not want to give XG Soul.
Yeah. Also, by giving them Soul, they are not extending the game. Tough Daddy in a bit of a bad position. Rendleman, nice dodge there, forcing a flash again. And yeah, Tough Daddy has just been now feeling the wrath of Scion. Was giving Rendleman a bunch of trouble in lane phase, but now strikes back so much harder. It's just no damage. There's just no damage from Tough Daddy onto Rendleman.
Honestly, and both junglers have no kills.
Oh yeah. K-Peps though is the one with significantly more CS. Into Technics this time around. Landed the knockback but didn't land the stun. So a bit of misplay there. T-Light's just gonna panic hit the ultimate. Completely disengaging the rest of that. And K-Peps will not be finding any more fights in this area.
And it looks like K-Peps is going for that, what is that item? Oh my gosh. The Hex Trigger? Is that what that
Hex
is?
Shrinker? Yeah, that's a Hex Shrinker right there. Hex Shrinker if I've ever seen one. Oh man. So just gonna be doing that build again. Okay. Well, I guess this time it works. This time I'm gonna give my seal of approval this time around. Guys, got enough gold for a decent lead to be building damage, and it works very well into Technics. So I will say seal of approval.
Okay. I mean, hey, if your seal of approval, you know what, that's all that really counts.
That's what really matters at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Okay, Masoof here is taking a bit of a beating. Is half HP, does have TP though. Can heal off the camps pretty well. So that's 500 HP right there. Just needs a little bit more time, but maybe they don't have time, as that is super chunking out Masuf. And yeah, they're too late for this
Yeah.
one, Loki. That's Soul.
Tristana is just burning this.
And that is the Soul. So when you're playing against Smolder, this is what you want to see. Dragging acceleration so that you can end this game as quickly as possible. And now Spooper was looking at Pog Player. Gonna be completely disengaged for now. Tough Daddy doesn't have Flash. Spooper though, one bit crazy. Weaver Wall has not been burned, but the animation is there. They're trying to get this mid lane. They have Tristana for the plate or for the turret killing capabilities. And yeah, we have K-Peps looking for a flank on the swoop right here. Is going to get caught up by the cease and desist. Wendelman trying to dissuade any further action. And that's going to be the case with T-Lights putting in the ultimate. Oh, Golista
Nice.
is going to be out of there. But now it's just a bear all alone. They're going to trade. Technics is on the side, but Tristana has enough damage to take out Masuf. Rendelman now going to try to push the advantage. They have Technics barely dodging out the speed boost. Coming in handy, the Cloud Soul is doing something. It's working. Now T-Lights is out of here. Rendelman is full HP. Wants to keep fighting. Says, I don't need to back. I have all I need, and I have an HP bar. That's all I need to keep going.
Now he backs.
Nope.
As soon as you said that.
Okay, weird build for the Tristana.
You know,
Hey.
I was just thinking about that. Like, I'm not a fan of the Runen build. I would have
I
gone
don't
with
think-
Phantom Dancer.
I don't think we've been a fan of any build from Goat Lista today.
You know, I was trying not to point that out, but you know, normally the standard build on Tristana, I used to be a big Tristana player, is Kraken Slayer into Phantom Dancer.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Navori Quick Blades. Because that is, I mean, that's the normal one, is to go Kraken Navori, right?
Yeah, I mean, Navori's an option. I always like Phantom Dancer.
I think the Navori with the crits, with the crit cooldowns really works well with your hops on
Yeah.
the Tristana. And you could get your E up again, which is basically the only time you see Tristana is like doing anything is when they drop the E. Oh, this is going to be a Baron, and it looks like it's dropping. They have the brand, they have the Tristana focus damage. Despite the recurve bow, it's at half HP. Rendelman, I mean, it's hard to get through this Scion. And that's going to be a takeaway. Just right
TP
under
is
their
just a little
noses.
too late.
And Massive TPs and then says, I gotta get out of here.
I'm
Ults
out.
over the wall. Yeah. As we have Spoopert here. Pushing in this wave with Baron. However, I think you stayed a little bit too long, Spoopert. That's going to be the cease and desist. Doesn't have the invulnerability just yet. It's coming up halfway there. Gonna have the speed boost coming out from 17. But remember, Udyr is not an easy champion to catch. Just like that Singed. Bar stacking, meanwhile, mid lane, they have to respect the Baron Tristana. You can't leave this champion alone with a turret for too long if you want your base to stay intact.
Yep. If there is a Tristana, you need to keep her away from all turrets.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to shift over to the top side. Get Goat Lista working on this top turret. Free gold, why not? Just take it. I mean, so far, XG have gotten the perfect cornucopia of objectives. They got themselves the 4 dragons in a row. Now they got the Baron. And this can lead very nicely into Elder. The only thing is, they just have to not mess up ending the game. They did that a couple times and it's burned them. Now they have to play clean in the face of Pog player Smolder. And they have to close out this game. Alright, Rendelman is matching with Smolder. But 17 is also there. Remember, Scion could also take out turrets. So, being spread thin is exactly what XG want. Now they have the push in the mid lane. They haven't exactly synced the waves. And so now, yes, Dorado can actually catch both waves at the same time because they're unsynced.
And Tristana is not wanting to leave that top lane.
All right, they're going to finally... Oh, wait a minute. Now that Pog player is going for Rendleman, this opens opportunity for the top turret like you're talking about. Tristana glued to it. Goatlista gets the turret and the inhib. And now the weakness is shown. The base is cracked. They can take the whole thing now.
They can.
Next
Goalista's
inhib.
just gonna keep pushing for this inhib.
Yeah, Goatlista is a 3-item 80 carry right now. Has to be respected. Stun gonna land. But they don't need to fight right now. Very wise. XG say fighting will lose us the game potentially right now. But what wins us is playing safe and getting this Elder. Trying to lay some vision traps. They're not going to catch any champions just yet. Masuf is walking dangerously into the jungle. They use the Baron recall. It's a bit late, but I think they should still be in time for Elder. And now the problem with Dorado, Loki here, is they can't really be outside of their base for too long.
They can't. They're gonna have supers pushing in on both lanes.
Yeah, the super is coming in mid and top side. They're gonna have to respect that. They don't have many options here.
Yeah, and K-Pep.
Oh, the speed boost coming out from Spoopert here. K-Pop's trying to get away. Now T-Lights is here. Nature's Grasp is gonna get 2. They haven't used anything significant just yet. Damage coming through. Hold up. Technex just drops the Masu. And now we have K-Pep the flash in. Can Goatlista survive? Is alive for now. Now Smolder with the flash in. Pog player gets the kill. It's not going to be clean. Now here's Tough Daddy. T-Lights. Wait a minute. Spoopert's going for the end. They have to retreat. So is Rendleman. Even if they kill Scion, he's going to have his undead form. Yeah. Are they going to just go for it, or are they going to back out? Looks like it's going to be a mixed call. Spoopert says yes. Rendleman says no. So despite winning that fight, Loki, they can't just get the Elder.
No, they can't. They're going to have to give this one, and it's so unfortunate. Unless XG doesn't go for it.
XG have to defend. Yeah, XG, they don't have to defend their base, unlike Dorado. And now they have their resets. So they can't really do the trick back door anymore because they have no more teleports. But I don't think it's going to be necessary. They have full control. They're going to see them walking in here on the side of Dorado, and they're going to be face checking into their doom. Stun's going to land. Merktread saving the day for K-Peps here, but Rendleman is a tough task to get around. But Pog player has the passive. Executor here. Sweeper, it's running down mid lane. Now, do they have position? They're splitting the map. They're doing Elder. They're zoning. Pog player, though.
Pog player does have ult.
Scary. Are they going to let it drop? Meanwhile, Swoopert going to try to curry some waves in. Here's doing so. They have a bit of a catch on to Rendleman, but it's a very tanky Scion. The waves are crashing. I don't know if Masuf can kill all the super minions in time.
On top of killing...
Oh, I think Rendleman was forced to smite their Technics. They're just dancing. Wait, hold on. Has a turret fallen topside? They're getting low. That's
falling.
One. Number 2 is coming.
No.
They have to back now. But that's going to be GG because the Elder's going to be coming over. Maybe they can get a kill on Spooper. The least they could do. Now, this is an Elder buffed Udyr. This is quite dangerous.
Yeah.
Is going to get the combo. Can they get this without losing anyone? Elder buff. They're going to try to, but they can't. They just can't. The Udyr's too tanky. And now Rendleman ults them in the mid lane. This Nature's Grasp is going to be painful. There it is with the burn. They're going to engage with T-Lights. That's a kill with Tough Daddy. And now they're going to try to fight back. Masuf is going to get disengaged entirely. K-Peps can't find the engage. And now they're killing K-Peps. Pog player does have Elder buff on them, but is not able to get the kills. Rendleman solo, but they just can't find it. And that's it. That's going to be game. XGF, they didn't mess up this game. It was a little bit scary, but they pull it together, and they're going to be your Conqueror Titan Esports champion.
Wow, that was a wild game, wild series. Congratulations to XG. Very well played. The damage on that brand, holy.
Yeah, the brand just had so many health bars to be ticking down with the passive. And Goat Lista did do a lot of turret damage there at the end. It's been a long one, guys, so we're not going to dilly-dally here. I think we're going to have to give MVP, at least for me, Technics provided so much carrying throughout the entire series, and you can see it here on the brand. MVP, gonna get MVP in the season as well in the finals, so well deserved there. As Loki, do you have any closing thoughts?
Honestly, I say like both of these teams did amazing. There was, I don't know, it's been a long night and my brain is a little fried, but
there it is.
But I was like, awesome job by both teams.
There we go. Awesome job. And congratulations to XG Fairy for winning this one. And over to the other side of Dorado, you gave it a good shot. Couldn't pull it together. You were so close, but in the end, you almost tasted victory. And Masuf, I will never forget what you've done to me. As I'm going to go ahead, close it out there. I'm sure that our victors are going to be celebrating, popping the champagne. And thank you to everyone who stayed throughout this entirely long cast and in between the cast breaking. And shout out to Chris, of course, coming in, and Loki for also producing and casting. And so everyone, thanks for watching Titans Conqueror League this season. And I am Crims. That is Loki. Chris on the production again. And we are signing out.
Good night.
showing off. Don't wanna have to wait tonight. Wait tonight. Better off. I'm gonna find my way tonight. Wait tonight. Won't you talk to me? I wanna heal your sorrow. Won't you talk to me? We'll make a new tomorrow. Won't you talk